Uh, Good afternoon. Welcome to Pyramid Advisor YouTube channel. Today we are going to talk about the current market. It's a current market view and the direction we are trying to say. It is mainly because this kind of fall at this pace is not good, and so we thought we'll make this video. Basically, like we have put in we said that the beginning of the year, Nifty, okay, the yearly price. First, before that, results month, the market should not be weak. Okay, the result month are January, April, etc., etc. So, if it is weak in December, January, the probability of it being the weak the whole year is very high. Okay, that is what the past data shows. Okay, now again, in addition to that, 31st, I made this number in many, on almost all the videos on a daily basis in the market view and market close. 31st December close 12,168, 1st January open price 12,202. Very, very important numbers. If an open price for a week or for a month or for the day is very important, then imagine the impact of the importance of open price on a yearly basis, that is on the 1st January. Okay, so it fell down and regained and again fell down. It was not trying to consistently be above that. Okay, so at some point in time it has to fall. It fell down fast. Generally it should have held on till February 10th, but it did not hold, but the fall is faster after that. So this kind of momentum is not good, so we thought we'll publish this video, or I want to tell you certain levels which we have to watch. The next important level to watch is 11,110. The level after that is 10,844. It's very, very important. These two levels are very important, and the next important level is 10,637. Now, as long as 10,637 is not broken, there is some ray of hope. Okay, but if it breaks, if 10,637 breaks, then the next port of call is 10,004. Now, 10,004 is another 10,000 range is a very, very important psychological level plus another technical level at this point in time, because somewhere around that level in the past, when that level is broken, the market has gone down 20% from there, 20 to 25% from there. So we have to be very careful. But the only problem this time is Nifty all-time high, small cap was all-time low in July, August. Now what can happen is small cap has rallied us to close to 15% from their low, but Nifty is like on the on the other way down. So small caps can retest the earlier level of 5,100 levels. But this year, but having said that, at the end of the year is going to be a positive year. That's what I think, based on some from data points. Now, what will happen is 10,000 breaks. I already told you. So we have to be very, very careful in the market. Don't try to catch a falling knife. At this point in time, what can happen is Nifty is in oversold territory. That is RSI less than 30. Now, whenever RSI is less than 30, what we have to observe is there is a possibility of a rally. Okay, at this point in time, you must remember our Fibonacci videos. So, from an oversold point, if it has a good rally, decent rally, it can go up 3, 4, 5%. I do not know. There will be a rally. At that point, whatever low is formed, there will be a rally and there will be retracement. When it retraces, we'll have to check whether it holds at 23.6% of 23.6% level in the Fibonacci. If it does not hold that and breaks the low from which it had a fresh rally, we can take it for granted. The probability of him touching 10,000 is very high, and breaking 10,000 is also high. Okay, but generally Nifty, whenever Nifty is in minus, whoever bought and made a jackpot. Okay, the returns are like awesome. So this again, one more thing I want to say is, don't get carried away by Corona, all these things. Okay, please understand. Finally, it boils down to valuation. Our markets are expensive for the last 18 months, for the last 2.5 years. Nifty PE is at 25 for the last 16 to 17 months. I have never seen that like that. Okay, generally it goes to 25. It comes down. So if you go by that, in 2015, the Nifty took a support when it fell from 11,001, I think 11,019 or something. Fell down to 6,800. When it came down to that level, when it came down, I don't know the exact high, I think 9919 or something. It took support on 18 PE at around 6,800. So now the PE is at 25. We'll have to wait and see whether we are going to, if at all it goes down like that, whether it sustains in 18 PE. But the more it goes down, the more pessimistic you feel, the more reasonably more amount of money I think you should pump it. Okay, I think so. Okay, because this is not going to last long. This every time there is a reason for the market fall, but there is also another factor which is seen as the main factor. Let's take 2008. 2008, if you ask why the market fell down, everybody says global meltdown. Global meltdown happened 6 to 8 months before that. If you are following the Dow Jones, Nasdaq, which have crashed along with the Dow Jones and Nasdaq those times, but we fell only in 2008 because our valuation is very high at that point. Number two, our GDP was around 10 plus, our inflation was also 10 plus, and most important, we had 2 rate hikes. Whenever the 2 rate hikes happen, it says like what's his name? I forgot his name. Okay, he says that two steps and a tumble. That means whenever there are 2 rate hikes, the government wants to slow down the economy because it's flying crazy. So whenever the 2 rate hikes happen, the market has to go down because it has a lagging effect. The RBI sucks out liquidity from the system. Liquidity was chasing the market, and the moment you know the liquidity is getting cut, the demand will drop, the growth will come down. So these are the factors what is responsible for 2008 crash as per my understanding, my amoebic understanding, my amoebic brain. But what is perceived is because of global meltdown. But within 2008, we fell down from 6,300 to 2,200. We went back to 6,300 within 2 years. So when we went back to 6,300, was the global meltdown over? No, they're still struggling. So finally, markets will boil down to valuation, and you don't please look at the market, look at individual stocks and their valuation, and go by that. I hope this video is clear. I am trying to make it simple, but if you have any thoughts, please post it. I would like to respond to any of your queries. Please watch. I'm going to tag 2 more videos to this. General market direction, market secret, cycle demystified. Watch these 2 videos. You'll have a better picture. The timing cannot be better to watch this video. Have a nice weekend. Thank you.